asunto ese día, discute kita acerca del esfuerzo de un grupo de mga mujeres contra violencia. Participa na diamond diskusyon, laman na diamond contact numbers o dale komento por medio del Facebook account del TV Patrol Chavacano. Sabi kita ko sa este programa de 1 Billion Rising, donde mga mujeres sa dali mira dila talento na baile para ayuda mang kampanya sobre violence against women.
Na statistics de la autoridad, tiene average 500 para 700 casos de violencia contra las mujeres, el reporta cada año. Por eso, un grupo de mga mujeres, ella decidí crear una campaña para mejorar con el saber de mga mujeres sobre los derechos humanos. El campaña de 1 Billion Rising, ta anima con mga mujeres, baila, como una manera de reiterar de la derecha. El campaña ya encabeza el Western Mindanao State University. Pero ¿por qué decidí el grupo que organiza con el campaña? ¿Y por qué baile el una manera que escoge el grupo para la campaña?
Y junto conmigo ahora el director del Gender Research and Resource del Center del Western Mindanao State University, Dr. Rosalyn Etchen. Professor. All right. Tell us about the 1 Billion Rising.
1 Billion Rising is a campaign against violence against women and children. This is actually is a worldwide campaign. Hindi lang el Philippines, hindi lang el WIMSU, but entero mundo. Women will dance, will strike, and rise to stop violence against women and children.
All right. So initially, yaman launch last week.
Yes, last Friday.
Last Friday.
Yes.
All right. So tell us about the activity itself.
Yes. 1 Billion Rising is actually spearheaded by Gabriela as the only party list for women. And in our share, kanamon na WIMSU with the whole support of our president. So, tiyan namin kami kampanya kanya. So, we support through our campaign, through a dance. We call this a revolution, a dance revolution to express to the whole world that women will start rising and telling, no, kita abla gayot na disisita man stopya gayot all forms of violence against women and children.
All right. Awareness is the first step. Are we ready to accommodate actual? But before we go to, I understand, Chenyo, so this mga statistics that you've taken from the Women and Children's Desk about cuánto on an average el biktima de mga violence, women against or women na mga violence.
Okay. Sige, last 3 years ago, the data shows that kita on the average 500 to 600 women a month complaining all forms of violence. And I would suspect that these cases is increasing. And as a increase del mga violence is really very alarming, because if you're going to look at our statistics for the whole Philippines, every 43 minutes, one woman is being beaten. And if you count mo yan in 24 hours, more or less on the average, 25 women are being beaten, abused, all right, by their loved ones, by someone whom they know. And this kind of cases should be stopped.
Okay. Why dancing?
Filipinos, we love to dance. And not only Filipinos, but I think women and men, for that matter, they love to express their individuality in the form of a dance. So, daw tamanda katamira, that dancing can really invite some positive energy, so that positive energy can exude in a form of saying then, hey, ito kami mga kababaihan talaga, ipaglalaban na namin sa pamamagitan ng aming sayaw na talagang itigil na ang mga karahasan. At hindi lang mga kababaihan, kundi kahit ang mga lalaki ay iniimbita namin to be part of our advocacy.
All right. So I'm going back to my earlier question. Awareness is the first step, but are we ready to accommodate actual victims?
Yes. Our office is actually doing a lot of referrals. We do some counseling. So, tiyan kami mga cases of violence na women who are being victims. So, tanda sila ka naman na di amon office. So, tan-refer kami na DSWD. And we also do counseling. Especially cases like in schools. There is a case like boyfriend-girlfriend battering. So, ali pa lang, tanobyo pa lang, tiyan abuso kanila. So we do some counseling and we refer cases.
Okay. Enlighten us. Violence against women, familiarly, domestic violence tayong na di aton mga kabesa. But can you please expound more? See, when you say violence against women, kosa-kosas tayo mga insidente that usually qualifies as a report o pwede reporta na otoridad.
Alright, pag abda kita, violence against women and children, that is RA 9262, ben manadagat sa reforma. So, uno lang ken el domestic violence. Although, ese el pinaka-highest form of violence, akika natin, and even in other countries. So, siya taman kita taabla economic violence. So, el mga muher, hindi sila tarisibi, ayuda na di ilang mga partners. So, we also have what we call psychological abuse.
So, we have verbal abuse.
Yes, verbal abuse, sexual abuse. Yet even married couples can violate their partner if you force their wife or even their husband to do sex against their will. That is rape and that is a sexual abuse. So, all todo sa klase del mga violence napaloob yan sa RA 92 at it's a crime. It's a crime. So therefore, that should be reported and the perpetrator should be punished.
All right. Talking about the perpetrator, most of the cases, well, accordingly, no, sa mga reports natin, over TV Patrol Chavacano, most of the cases, takay na un areglo. Because, especially kapag domestic violence, kaya lang el esposa insinyaleksyon con el marido, so nagkakapatawaran, so tapos na ang case. I mean, what is the position of the group on this aspect?
All right. Entende kita esigat kultura gat sa di aton. Pwede lang mangkwento el man maridable na kosaya pa sa kanila ase kita ko nagkala. However, na law di aton, in fact, even in the barangay level, there should be no mediation. Dapat hindi sa aregla lang basta-basta because there is what we call cycle of violence. Aregla to ara manyana talyatamen bugbugan. And we cannot tolerate that because the effect is so alarming and is so huge na el family, el children especially can witness that. So, and for the perpetrator, ese tiyan mga marido, taabusa, hindi lang tamang kita kay tan-punish kanila, we also have to help them. So we have to rehab, to do some rehabilitation, we have to do some counseling, because sila, for sure, they have also passed through sa mga hirap sa buhay, maring nakaranas din sila ng pang-aabuso ng sila ay mga bata pa.
Okay.
So both ways tinutulungan natin yung biktima at ang perpetrator.
Alright. How do you suggest women to go over the stigma of actual reporting the abuse that they've experienced, especially from their husbands?
Alright. I know it's difficult. Napakahirap talaga sa isang babae lumabas at mag-report ng anong ginawa sa kanya. Subalit tayo mga kababaihan talagang mananawag. I will call and, you know, tatawag talaga ako ng tulong sa inyo at to come out and be brave. Because tayo po ang biktima, tayo po ang nasaktan, tayo po ang dapat hindi mahiya. Ang dapat mahiya ay yung gumawa ng abusong yun. So tama lang po na magreporta kayo. You go to your barangay and report that, and then the barangay will help you and then report further to the police.
Alright, muchas gracias sa naditiyo tiempo, el Director del Gender Research and Resource del Western Mindanao State University, Professor Rosalyn Etchem. Y muchas gracias también con ating mga bibientes que participan na asunto este día. Y ese mga noticias del Diamond más extensivo patrulla. Kami sa Despatrol del Filipino, Taliban Noticias y te serví con ustedes, más que en donde parte del región.